Well, there are calls for intervention this morning to stop TikTok harvesting the data of Australians without their consent. Let's go live now to Nine's federal politics reporter Eliza Edwards, who is in Canberra. Eliza, what exactly is the company accused of doing?
Lizzie, TikTok has been found to be gathering people's data through an invisible tracking tool known as a pixel. This basically tracks a user's web history, their personal information like email addresses and phone numbers, even if they don't have the TikTok app or an account. Marketers do use these tracking pixels for legitimate purposes like advertising. We know that companies like Meta, which owns Facebook, and Google all have one of these, but TikTok's Chinese parent company ByteDance is accused of not asking for users' consent before snatching their data, and it's information that could be passed on to other Chinese corporations or the Chinese government. These revelations by the Sydney Morning Herald and Age have prompted calls for Australia's Information Commissioner to investigate whether this is a breach of Australia's privacy laws, and there are calls for websites to remove TikTok's tracking pixel.
The fear here is that TikTok is a company that has its roots in China and therefore is our data, without our consent, being sent away to China. And that's what needs to be investigated. If people's information is being sent off to TikTok and therefore its parent companies, without us even ticking that box that says I consent, that's a worry for Australians.